Do you want to know why your energy isn't improving? In this short video, I want to talk about the energy equation and why it may be important in understanding what can help you improve your energy. My name is Simon Pimenta from CFS Explored. So let's talk about the energy equation. So let's imagine you've got 100 units of energy and you do some activity that actually uses up 200 units of energy. Now, obviously, there might be times when you have to do that, but many people I work with recognize there were times when they used up more energy than they had, and they didn't have to do it. And certainly that was something I did at times. Obviously, if you've got 100 units of energy, you use up 200, that's going to mean you're in deficit by 100 units of energy. So now you've got an energy overdraft and your body's in survival mode. It's having to work hard to get you back into the black. Now, one of the things that's really important to understand, and I'll talk about this in another video, is that when we are experiencing an energy overdraft, it actually takes up more resources to create a unit of energy than if we still had some energy credit. Okay, really important to understand that. Because what that means is it's very inefficient use of energy if we keep going into the red. Now, let's imagine you've got that 100 units of energy. You're going to do an activity that uses up 200 units of energy. But in addition to that, you're generating some anxiety about doing the activity. Let's say 50 units of energy is used up by the anxiety. This now means you're going to be having an energy overdraft of 150 units. Okay, so again, your body's in survival mode. It's having to work really hard just to get back to zero. So that's the bad news. Now let's talk about some good news. Let's imagine you've got some energy, about 100 units, and you've addressed the anxiety. So now when you're doing an activity, you're not wasting energy by generating anxiety. And you do some activity that uses up about 100 units of energy. Now that means you're going to be breaking even. Obviously, that's better than the previous scenarios. But let's look at what could be even better than that. So let's imagine we've got that 100 units of energy and you follow the protocol recommended by Dr. Sarah Myhill, which is to use only 80% of your energy. Okay, so you do an activity and you keep some of that energy in reserve. Now that means you're going to be in credit. You've got 20 units of energy. As I've said already, having credit means that your body's working more efficiently. It can use some of that energy to do some repair and healing work. And it'll use some of that energy to create more energy. So if you keep doing that, just holding back, using only 80% of your energy rather than 100 or even 110% of your energy or even more, then over time, what can happen is that your energy starts to build. You're moving into repair mode, and now you've got 150 units of energy. Okay, when the body is calm and relaxed, it can actually start to produce and store energy, okay, which it can't do when it's in survival mode. So now you've got 150 units of energy. You stick to that 80% rule, so you only use 120 units of energy. That means you've got an energy credit of 30 units. Again, your body can do important repair work and also produce and store energy. So over time, you might find you've now got 200 units of energy. And if you keep doing that, sticking to that 80% rule when you can, obviously there might be times when you can't or times when you choose not to. That's okay, as long as it's not all the time. Then what that's going to mean is now you've got 40 units of energy. And over time, your body starts to move into the thriving mode rather than being just in repair mode. It can actually start to build strength and energy. So hopefully that gives you some thoughts about why it's really important to think about how you use your energy and the importance of pacing. Now, I am going to be doing a pacing challenge starting on the 17th of August. If you'd like to know more about that challenge, comment below with the word pacing, and I will send you a link where you can find out more and you can decide whether the challenge is for you. If you've got any questions, get in touch. Thanks for watching. Wishing you great health. Bye for now.